Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Echoes Man video, and today we're going to be looking at True Steel Riesz and also Befriending Flamey. So let's go into the details. And as usual, here's my, average normal complaint about this not being a real step up because it doesn't have steps on 2 or 3 or 6. Or 4 even, or even 4. So 2, 3, 4, and 6, there's nothing there. So that's not a real step up, guys. I feel like they don't know what they're doing with that. Anyways, let's look at her abilities here. Special technique. So this is actually a little better than it would be if it was just by herself. At least with the paired ally, you're getting ST Gauge Boucher 40% for 10 seconds. And then, of course, the tech tag, you switch out and you deal critical damage. It's pretty standard. Deal polearm damage, whatever. And you also get... This is the one thing that saves her. Is that it's with a paired ally, you get skill damage 15%. So, if you have someone who has a pretty strong skill, this could be pretty useful. Unfortunately, most of the skills aren't really that amazing. Most of your damage is coming from the ST. So, I don't know. It's alright, I guess. And also you're getting a con 40% debuff. Nothing... Actually, hold on, that's a long time. Wait, are con debuffs usually that long? I remember, I don't know if they even posted the durations, really. I never really paid attention to the durations of the debuffs, but 180 seconds is quite long. You don't have to cast it for very many times. And then the other ones are really nothing that special besides the ST damage should 25% for 10 seconds. So, I mean, she seems okay at first glance. But let's look at her. Let's look at how she can use her abilities in game. But first, Befriending Flamey, Unpolearm attack, ST Gauge 2%, win combo 30. Remember, this is a higher starred card. This is like max, I think, right? So, without this being max, this is definitely very mediocre because you have to use a polearm user, so it's not universal. So I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. More so because the stats aren't equal, so you can only use this on physical DPS. But I guess you would only do that on polearm users anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna give that like a 7. Nothing too special there. But let's get into the actual battle and see how she can do. Now we're in the trial battle here, and okay, so she looks a lot better in the actual artwork than the in-game. That's honestly true, because she just looks like a reskin of. They just look like her. They have a normal sprite of Riesz, and then just put other things on her. So okay, so let's look at her. Not too bad, actually. Pushes mobs back. Obviously not bosses, but pushes mobs back, and hopefully we can get them together. Not sure if that's going to be AoE or not, especially since this guy is not cooperating too much. I'm trying to move them away from and then I want to see if this is AoE or not. It is not AoE because it didn't go to the closest one, so I don't know about that. Not really that reliable compared to the ones that we've been getting in this game, where they are in a line so that you can target multiple enemies. It is for a long time. That's pretty strong. Yeah, that's pretty. Her ST is actually quite strong. Her normal attack is nothing special, but they normally aren't. And you can't hold it, I guess. Maybe you have to be close. No, you can't hold it. Unlike Randy, who you could like hold. That was pretty interesting with the whip. You could hold it. Maybe that's a strength of whip users. You can hold it. I'm not really. I don't know. This really hurts her not being. I mean, maybe it is AoE, but I tried it and it didn't do it, so I don't know. But I'm not really sold on it too much, and her skill is actually not too bad. Not too much delay. That's the thing when you're grading skills and things. So there's not a lot of delay. It's gonna be a lot better because every second counts against harder bosses, guys. And the ST, not too bad. Not too much delay. So she's not really delayed all that much. So she's pretty good in that regard. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and give her a 7.5 out of 10. I think she's okay, but definitely not a must pull. She's very average, but if you need someone who doesn't delay in their attacks very much, then I suppose this might be one for you, especially since it's half off again. Half off is back. But I will not be pulling in this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. If you agree with my score, let me know in the comment section down below. If you do not agree with my score, and if I missed something, also let me know in the comment section down below, because I just think that she's pretty average at best. With some you know, pluses and of course some cons as well, as all units have. See you in the next video. Peace.